Hi everyone, my new project. I got it from Toucan Hobby, and they're quite good. I've got bits before from them, but not a whole tank. I normally get tanks from Hire, but they didn't have this one, 7.0, with all the bits. And it was on eBay and I looked at it, and then he basically sent me back an offer I couldn't refuse, so I haven't opened it yet. It's usually old pictures. It's they hold the controller on the box, and then just telling you about different specs, isn't it? The usual. So let's get it out. I've already pre-cut the tape, so let's see if I can get the open up this side. Oh, it's got these on the ends of the box. Now if that's Toucan, I did that, well, it's now a long thing. That was good. Right. Oh. So, those are those. And the usual instructions with the BB thing. That's new. Warning. And something from Toucan. Oh. Right. Let's have a look. Usual battery charger. Ambiguous BBs. IR mushroom. It's the radio and the slightly out of place American. Parts. Oh. Some more bits, which I'm probably going to change half of it anyway. The rear basket. A Toucan Hobby 3 months warranty card, so that's quite good. Ah. And the extra metal tracks with rubber pads. So I think you know what I've gone and bought. So I couldn't refuse it. It's just so cheap for what it was. And you get a nice little screwdriver. I've never had that before. Let's put the screwdriver in, might need that. Right. Keep my warranty card safe. Looks like it's bona fide Heng ones. It's got the proper Heng stickers. It's not any copies. Let's have a look. Hey! You forget how big modern tanks are. It's humongous. There it is. So, yeah. So it comes with, this is why I got it, metal tracks with rubber pads on both sides, metal road wheels, metal swing arms, obviously you know metal gearboxes. Oh good, it does. It also comes, I'll show you in a minute, I'll take the camera off the stand and I'll do a little close-up view of it. It also comes with an empty slip on the track slip on the main drive sprockets, which is good. So let's put that there. Aha, that must be off of the things as well. Let's have a look. There we go. Right. We've got our controller. So there's that. There we go. Take this. Actually, I'll leave that for a minute because it looks a bit weird when you take that off the barrel. So yeah, so it's normal over the Abrams, but just with all of that stuff, which is really useful. And it's my next project. I was thinking about doing something just before the Second Iraq War. I don't like all of the tusk stuff on all that, because you could do that on the Challenger as well. I just think I think they look nicer as they were supposed to look. I've got some other stuff coming as well from DKLM. Already got it. The sight and the night sight. And I'm going to do a load of stuff to it. So the question is, what do you want me to do? Shall I do videos for every bit I do, or just do a montage again like on the Challenger? So let me just stop this and I'll just get the phone off the stand. Oh, I've got a new phone, so hopefully the film's a bit better, and I'll just show you a bit closer to the detail. Right there all. Finally worked out where the battery was. It's not in the box. Toucan, I've already put it in it, loose and not connected in there. So if you get one from Toucan, you can't find it, open that, it's in there. I thought I'd just quickly show you a bit closer what you get with it. And this was a bargain. It was like £380 with all of this. Steel gearboxes, 7.0. I'm probably not going to be using that board. I'm going to try and find a 7.1 because it's got servos, and I'll tell you why in a minute. It's got, so, metal road wheels with rubber, double rubber padded tracks, 2-pin tracks, so they're proper. It has metal swing arms. It's got a track tensioner, metal idler. It's got the anti-slip discs on the back of the drive sprocket, which is really handy. I want to drill these out so it's got the mud holes. Hopefully I don't make a hash of it, because Matto do those with the mud holes, but they don't do them with this, the anti-slip discs. So that's it. The on-off switch has been moved, and I'll show you in a minute, and it's really cool. I'm going to get rid of some of these holes for screw points, because you don't need them all. I'm only going to use these 4 screws. I'm not going to turn it into magnetized, because there's a few times I've done with my daughter's tank, it's just forgotten, went to pick it up by the top of the hole and just ripped the top off. And it's not good. So I'm going to fill these so it still has grip at the front. I will put magnets on the post and that to make sure that it's still magnetized at the front and the back, which is what I've done on one of the T72s. I've used 2 of the holes and then magnetized the rest of them, and it works quite well. So it doesn't take ages to take all the screws out because you've only got 2 screws, but it still keeps together. It's got metal return rollers. It's the usual paint job, the desert yellow, but that's all going to be changed. I'm going to do it NATO camouflage. I'm trying to work out which period I want to do it from. Either just before the Second Gulf War or just after. So DKLMRC do a set 2 or 3 upgrade for this, which would be quite good. I don't know. I'm going to put the anti-slip on it. Like I say, I'm changing this. Now this is where the switch is, and it's so much better. I like this. That's kind of cool. It's in there. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so I'll turn it on. Oh, actually, they show bits more. The usual bag of stuff you got to stick on it, which I'm not going to do yet because, like I say, there's no point putting this until you know what you're going to build it into. Funny enough, these are the old air conditioning generator units. They lost some tanks in Iraq because they got shot by insurgents and stuff, and it leaked the fuel onto the back deck, which then went into the engine compartment and set fire to the tank. So yeah, the DKLMRC set 2 or 3 comes with the extra turret basket that goes on the back of this one, but it also comes with a new generator and the radio and some other bits and bobs which are cool. The machine gun mount, I'm not too keen on those, but I'll have a look. This, I noticed, must have got bent in transit, so I'm going to try and get some hot water and bend that back to shape. It should do. It's the usual other bag of stuff, and it also has an Allen key in it, which is kind you know, they seem to be giving you more stuff at Heng now. I don't know if they're feeling all right. Also, most importantly, and this is, I've never seen this before, it comes with its own little screwdriver. How cool is that? I like that. Nice colours. I suppose it's so you can get in the battery box. You have absolutely no screwdrivers yourself, that's kind of cool. This is also what I've pre-bought from DKLMRC, which is the gunner's sight and commander's thermal. I'll have to get in touch with him. He sent me one with a motor. I didn't ask for that, so I wonder if he wants. I might ask him if he wants me to pay the difference, because I don't like people sending stuff out from their shops and not making a profit from it. That'd be mad. Sort of thing. Usual stickers, vinyl ones. They're all right, but I'm probably not going to use them. 3-month warranty from Toucan Hobby, which is nice of them. Oh, come back. A warning about batteries and stuff like that, so that's new. Got that over there. The usual old manual, so it tells you everything that, you know, the good old Heng long manual with all the bits in, where it goes, what you do, how it works, how to join the radio if you need to, smoke machine. This is the new idler, which works exactly the same as track tensioner as the T72, the new ones. So that's quite good. I don't know how sturdy it will be, but it's better than nothing, because they'd never used to have anything. How to put bearings in. All the hop-up bits. I used to love this as a kid. You could look at these and go, ooh, I could get that. It'll do. The new controllers. So this has got that in it. I'm going to get this for it because it's got 4 servos. So I want to do this as BB servo recoil, not the BB unit recoil, because it's just hideous. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Basically what they do is, I hope I'm not repeating myself, they put the arm onto a little knob here, and then it slowly goes back as the BB winds up and then fires out. So it's slow in and fast out, which isn't great. I think I said this has got a metal barrel, which is lovely. And yeah, this is has in it everything that the control unit does. You know, the different functions and settings with the different buttons. From Toucan, for people who've never had one of these before, again, so they're quite, you know, I like Toucan. This, I can go in there. Yeah, so let me just turn it on so you can have a listen to it. It's 360 turret, as you can see, because if it wasn't, I wouldn't be able to do that. This is what I mean about the BB unit. So it does this. Do you see? Which is, it doesn't look great. There's a machine gun. Sounds like that. The smoke unit. You can see it. There we go. I'm going to try and get it so it comes out of here, not out of there. I must be able to make a smoke box and get it more coming out centrally. You can change you can turn the lights on and off at the back and the front, which is quite good. Yeah, so, and the control itself isn't bad. If they ever come out with sounds that you can program into these Heng long boards, I think there'll be a lot of aftermarket board manufacturers who start getting very nervous. But yeah, so this is my next project. So I will start on it at some point when I get some time. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting going on it. Look, thanks a lot, everybody. Bye. And I forgot, it comes with spare track links as well, which is great. The usual weird American tank commander driver, which is from 1942. A sticker to put him on. Some more spare track links from the plastic tracks, so they're pretty much useless. And the little USB charger. So that's the other stuff that comes with it. Don't know much about them. I'm sure they do the job, or else I wouldn't sell them, but I'm sure you can get better chargers. So yeah, that's it. Sorry fellas, I knew there's something I forgot to add on to this. Anyway, have a nice evening.